Hi, I'm John from the Devil's Menu. I'm the Siemens ambassador for Ireland. I'm just going to give you a quick view of one of my ovens. This is my full steam oven, so it does steam and it's a full oven as well. It's got an amazing set of heating types here. If we run through it, the 4D hot air means you've got multi-level cooking, which will evenly cook on each level when you're doing it. So say if you were doing some biscuits or bread or things like that and you want to do multiple bits and pieces in there, put them all in and you'll get basically the same result in the oven. Top and bottom heating, that's basically your traditional oven without the fan. Hot Air Eco is using, the fan's not working so hard, it's more economical if you're just cooking on one level. Top and bottom heating eco, once again, it's just doing that on a more economical way and it's not actually using as much energy on it. Circulated air grilling, which is great. It's going to be intermittently putting the grill on and circulating the air, cooking and giving a nice crispness to it. Grill large area, basically self-explanatory, the grill full. And then the middle part of the grill if you're doing just a small amount of food for yourself for one person. Pizza setting, fantastic pizza setting. The heat's coming from up and it's circulating the air around as well, so it's getting a nice crispness on the bottom. Also using for things like quiches and things like that, anything with the pastry. Intensive heat. Now that's going to give real double intensive heat underneath on the bottom and top, so you're going to get a real nice crispness to everything. Slow cook. Slow cook's great for your slow cooked meats, dishes. If you're doing like a pulled pork or slow cooked lamb or anything really meat wise that you want to cook, especially like a large joint of beef as well. Slow cook it for about 4 or 5 hours. Lovely pink center. Fantastic. Really, really easy. Bottom heating, self-explanatory again, is just going to be heating from the bottom. So say if you're going to be doing some blind baking or things like that. Drying, so if you want to dry out some herbs or some vegetables or do things like sun-dried tomatoes, which are actually oven-dried tomatoes, even though they're called sun-dried tomatoes, but they're not. Keep warm function, it's great when you cook your food, especially at Christmas time or things like that, when you're doing multiple applications in the kitchen, and as you keep things in, you're throwing them in and keeping them all warm, ready for serving when everyone's freaking out and screaming at you. Plate warming, self-explanatory, this is for mothers. Especially Irish mothers who give out that the plate isn't hot. That's that one there. Cool start function. Basically, if you're going to cook something from frozen and that, you can throw it in here, set your temperature, press start. The oven's not using too much energy as it works up. There's no need for preheating and it will give you a lovely finish. And there, once again, we're back to the 4D. If we go back to menu, you've got your meal function that helps you cook. Bakes, souffles, frozen products, poultry, meat, let's just see what it does. Pork, next. Roast the joint, next. 1,000 grams, that's the weight of the joint. Cook's tip, put in a glass roasting dish with a lid on wire rack level 2. Very handy, see? Basically tells you what to do. Now, if we go back to here, we've also got the steam functions. And you've got full steam and you can adjust your settings there and your times. Reheat function, which is great. Instead, if you don't like using microwaves, you can reheat using the steam and it will bring back the dish perfect. Absolutely delicious. Dough proving, fantastic if you want to get this proved quickly. If it's in colder weather, that will prove nicely and give you a real efficient dough proving oven. Defrost. Self-explanatory, your defrost foods for you. And sous vide, one of my favorites. That's in conjunction with the vacuum drawer that comes with the StudioLine range. Brilliant, we'll be delving into sous vide in a big way. And back to steam. Home Connect, so basically you set up to your Home Connect and then you can use your Google or like Alexa to control the oven. Also, you have to function on your mobile phone and you'll be able to delve into recipes and lots of other things. Home Connect's brilliant. Even if there's an issue, they'll be able to tell online what the issue is before someone comes out. Fantastic. That's the way forward. Now, more. We've got cleaning functions. We've got drying functions after you've used your steamer, descaling function, and then into your settings, and then you can go run through your settings. Home Connect for setting it Sabbath mode, which would be used on a Saturday. Generally in the Jewish community, we'll be using Sabbath mode, so they don't have to touch it and be able to work away. fan run on brand logo. So it's all these different functions. I mean, it's so customizable for your lifestyle. And there we go. And let's see. And I think that's it. Yeah, brilliant, fantastic bit of kit. And look. Ooh. That is where you put the water.